Hi, welcome to our session today, Fitness for Farm Life, which is describing a little bit about our health and wellness program that we created for agricultural workers. I'm Dee Jepsen. I'm the Extension Safety Leader at Ohio State University Extension, and I'm also Program Director for Ohio Agribility. Presenting with me today is Dr. Leah Schwinn, who just completed her doctoral program in occupational therapy. Also, Andrew Kramer, who just completed his Master's of Public Health. Winn, who's not with us today, but he is our wellness coordinator at Ohio State University College of Nursing. And Laura Akgerman is with us, and she, with Ohio State University Extension, is our disability service coordinator. This program is brought to you by Ohio Agribility, and it's funded through a USDA NIFA grant. So we know that agriculture takes its toll on all of us physically. Our farm workers are at a high risk of injury. Muscle strains and ligament strains are very common. Repetitive motions can lead to joint pain, chronic arthritis, and low back pain. Being stationary for long periods of time, such as at a computer or in a tractor cab, can cause stiffness. And long time just being in the agriculture career and performing manual labor leads to poor physical health. So our Fitness for Farm Life program was aimed at improving the quality of work and our quality of life for farm populations. Our goals were to increase agricultural worker longevity within their own careers, increase the perceived importance of exercise and stretching, and to get that across to the farmers, and increasing the understanding of proper lifting techniques while we decrease the incidence of muscle strains, sprains, and other chronic conditions. We kind of looked at this as a holistic approach. We wanted to reduce the injury and maybe even secondary injury through education, where we were going to have some print resources, handouts, fact sheets. Andrew is going to explain a little bit about how he created a train-the-trainer program and has included PowerPoint presentations for our trainers to use. And we also have evaluation forms that go along with our larger curriculum. We really want to develop skills within our target audience. And it doesn't matter what age or ability our audience is at. We wanted to put together a program where they could enhance what they're doing through exercise, through fitness, through stretching, just to make them feel better and do their job better. So we do have some photos and videos that we've incorporated in our curriculum along the way, showing the correct and sometimes the incorrect postures and techniques, because we all learn by watching others. We also wanted to feature the ag workers in a very wide range of agriculture work. So we felt like these photos kind of added to our curriculum overall. And we really wanted to stress the point that exercise can be a form of medicine, and it can help us with our daily health and our wellness, and even reduce chronic pain management when it's done well. So I'm going to turn this over to Dr. Schwinn, and she's going to kind of share with us a little bit about our program specifics.
Thanks, Dee. So Fitness for Farm Life is broken down into 5 major components in the areas of body mechanics, safe lifting, exercises and stretching, health and wellness, and chronic pain management. Here we have a photo of co-presenter Andrew Kramer using proper body mechanics and joint protection principles to lift a wheelbarrow full of straw. The first component of body mechanics takes an internal look at the way our bodies are made to work and accept both pressure and force. It focuses on maintaining the curves of the spine to promote balance within the body. This section stresses the importance of maintaining good posture and body alignment no matter what agricultural task you are doing, whether it's something simple such as gathering eggs off the ground or in doing a strenuous task such as working cattle. The second component is safe lifting, which uses the foundational principles of body mechanics to influence 10 tips for safe lifting practices. These focus on joint protection principles and energy conservation. Some key tips are breathing throughout the entire lift, maintaining the curves of the spine, lifting with your legs rather than your back, and keeping the load close to your body throughout the entire lift. Here you see a photo of myself using these techniques to lift a pail off the ground, adjusting my body height to avoid placing the pressure on my back. The third component is on exercises and stretches, providing 10 movements that can be done on the farm throughout the day. These exercises and stretches focus on commonly painful joints and muscles. Later in this presentation, Laura will show you a quick video highlighting one of these stretches. Modifications for doing the exercises and stretches while seated are provided for all 10 movements. The fourth component is titled Health, Wellness, and Fitness, which stresses the importance of prioritizing health and wellness for successful and continued work within the agricultural sector. The main focus here is on balancing both physical and mental wellness, with instruction on focused diaphragmatic breathing. The fifth and final component is on chronic pain management, where we delve into non-pharmacological techniques for management of chronic pain. The focus is on managing chronic pain by incorporating physical activity, balanced nutrition, and rest into daily life. Here you can see a photo of someone incorporating physical activity into their daily farm life, performing the way back stretch. And now here's Andrew to go into the actionable aspects of fitness for farm life, along with the results of our program.
Thanks, Leah. So some of the results to date for the Fitness for Farm Life program, I'll take you chronologically through some of the ways we formatted and delivered this Fitness for Farm Life program. So it all started at a farm science review in Columbus, Ohio in the September of 2019. There at Farm Science Review, there were daily sessions offered at that farm show to around 70 attendees. This was over the course of 3 days. That daily session featured many of the modules Dr. Schwinn just talked about. And then in the fall, the program was formatted into a train the trainer format, where people who attended the class and the presentation could sign up and become trainers themselves. The pilot for that program was delivered to Ag Safety and Health class, and they were undergraduate and graduate students at Ohio State. Around 45 students were in attendance at that pilot program. Then in March and April, and continuing into the present day of this presentation, the COVID-19 pandemic affected the in-person delivery of the program. The program was then pivoted to a webinar format for the Ohio State Extension Ag Magnus webinar series. Over the course of 3 different webinars, there were 93 attendees. The first webinar, where we had 43 attendees, was body mechanics. The second, with 35 attendees, was exercise and stretching. And the third webinar was wellness and chronic pain management, with 15 attendees. Those webinars were also recorded and are uploaded for anyone to view. There have already been additional views, and there will continue to be in the future. To the right, you can see a flyer we used to promote the webinar series throughout May. To talk a little bit more about that pilot presentation to the undergraduate and graduate students at Ohio State, like I said, there were 45 students in attendance. And after the completion of the Fitness for Farm Life pilot program, participants reported these improvements in knowledge, intention, and confidence. We asked students, has your knowledge about health and fitness improved? 94.1% agreed and said yes. Has your knowledge of techniques for relaxation and mental health improved? 94.1% of students agreed with that statement. Are you more likely to exercise regularly? 85% said yes. Are you more confident in your ability to perform 6 different stretches? 97.1% agreed. And 100%, every student agreed that they felt more confident in their ability to execute proper lifting techniques. Throughout that pilot program, two different ways they were asked to participate physically. They were asked to perform stretches, and they were asked to perform proper lifting techniques. as you can see in the graph, these were the two questions that students agreed with most often. They were also the questions that garnered the most positive feedback on long answer questions in a survey after the program was completed. So I've talked a little bit about how we've rolled the program out. Laura is going to summarize what we've talked about here today and also talk about some of the deliverables that exist out there currently for the Fitness for Farm Life program.
Thank you, Andrew. Some of the deliverables that we currently have are the 3 webinar recordings that Andrew mentioned previously. There are 5 fact sheets and 5 PowerPoint presentations which pair well, which are paired with the fact sheets. There's one Train the Trainer video training, and we have more than 10 videos of safe lifting and exercise techniques. We also have a formattable promotional flyer, which you saw a few slides previous, and an evaluation tool. And in addition, as Dee and Leah had mentioned, in addition to showing the proper techniques, we're also highlighting in this picture our colleague Justin showing the improper technique to carry and lift a bale of straw. Don't do it like Justin does it. And here's a video of one of our farmers doing a side bend. So some of the implications of Fitness for Farm Life for better agricultural health include promoting work longevity and quality of life by decreasing the incidence of muscular strains and sprains, reducing the debilitating impact that injury may have on work quality and ability, stressing the importance of movement and wellness for better health, aiming to increase knowledge, skills, and confidence among the areas of body mechanics, safe lifting practices, exercise and stretching, health, wellness, and chronic pain management, and incorporating a holistic approach to fitness for farm life. We'd like to thank everyone involved today, our presentation team members, Dr. Jepsen, Dr. Schwinn, Andrew, and myself, Laura. And we thank Josh Winn. He was one of our collaborators at the very, very beginning of this program, summer of 2019. If you'd like to see more about Fitness for Farm Life, watch our webinars, see more information, please go to Agrability, agrability.osu.edu/resources/fitness-farm-life. We thank you for your attention and hope you enjoyed the presentation.